We will now call the Plan Commission of November 11th, 2025 to order. Roll call, please.
Anna here.
Bouch here.
David Chair.
Guzikowski here.
Seifert here.
Chandler here.
Item 3 is our approval of minutes from October 28th, 2025. Take a second and look them over. You are satisfied there's no errors, corrections, omissions, or discussion? Motion, please.
Seifert moves to approve the minutes of October 28th, 2025.
Guzikowski will second.
Roll call, beginning with Christine.
Anna, I.
Bouch aye.
Lorick, aye.
Gavich, aye.
Guzikowski aye.
Seifert, aye.
Chandler, I.
Okay. Getting right into, well, before we get into the business of the day, just want to recognize today is Veterans Day. If we have any veterans among us, just on behalf of myself, the entire city and council, I want to thank you for your service. I know we do have a council member here that is a veteran, and I'm not sure if anybody else is, but if you are, thank you for your service. And if you see a vet, please pay them the respect they deserve today of all days. So, item 4, site plan and architectural review. These are plans for the construction of a new direct-fired thermal oxidizer with a new backup emergency generator and controls. It's set to PPG Industries. It's an existing business located at 10800 South 13th Street. Way you go.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Yes, so this property, maybe you're familiar with it, it's zoned M1 manufacturing. It's within an industrial plan development overlay as well. So the applicant is here to seeking approval for, as you said, a new direct fire thermal oxidizer along with a backup emergency generator and a controls building. And these are required by EPA for regulating and for reducing air pollution. So they're putting these in to meet those requirements. So existing conditions for the site, this is an aerial view kind of looking northwest. The new mechanicals will be sited on the far east end of the property. You can see that area is highlighted there with the red rectangle, far removed from 13th and completely out of the view of any public right-of-way or nearby residential, or actually there really isn't any, nearby any residential or any other public view. To the right, you can see an enlarged picture of that area in which the equipment is going to be placed. There's an existing rack there and a lot of other equipment that they use currently. Again, looking at the site plan to show, again, where it's being located on the far east end of the property. So what they're proposing is shown in the kind of highlighted colors. Those aren't going to be the colors. They're going to be generally gray in color, everything. Those are just colors so that they pop and you can distinguish them from everything else. But they're looking at I mentioned that they're going to be adding the generator, which is approximately 50 square feet, a proposed vapor combustor with access platforms, and that's going to be the tallest at 35 feet in height, again, gray in color. And then they will also be adding a controls building that will be about 100 square feet, 11 feet tall, gray in color. The exterior material is a gauge steel. And then the vapor combustor and associated structures will be placed on a new concrete slab that's about 800 square feet. They will be adding some lighting to the site with this. As I mentioned, there's a couple of platforms on that a vapor combustor. Those will have, there's two platforms, and each will have 2 light fixtures, pole mounted, each of them being 7 feet tall, all of them being directed downward, and 400 4,000 K for color temperature for Kelvin. There will also be a wall-mounted fixture roughly above the door of that proposed controls building. Again, that will be downward facing and 4,000 Kelvin for color temperature. Because of the location and the fact that it's already surrounded by all, paved concrete areas, no requirement for landscaping for it. So the applicant's here if you have any questions about it. Otherwise, I have a suggested motion on the screen for you.
Great, thank you, Todd. Applicant want to wait on questions or make a statement? Okay, she indicated she'll wait on questions. Christine?
Just for Todd, I'm guessing since it is within the main site, there is no going to be any additional controlled access, so they have like the main access for safety, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's at the far east of it.
Yes.
Getting back there, my understanding is it's all behind gates
Mm-hmm.
to get to it.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
just
just
saw the
Public
main
entry isn't really a option
Okay.
there, so.
Okay, no, there were more.
We had no concerns, of course, the fire department had no concerns, and engineering had no concerns
Okay,
about it.
that's it, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Steve?
No questions.
Craig?
No questions. It seems appropriate for the industrial setting that it's in.
Chris?
No questions.
Fred?
Yeah, I have a question for the applicant.
You can use the company address.
Okay. Leslie Brunner, 10800 South 13th Street, Oak Creek.
Does this system have to have a fire protection system with it?
So there will be safety interlocks associated with it. It won't have any fixed fire protection. We do have our existing fire protection, which includes fire monitors in the area.
And the other thing, does it cover the complete plant with this system?
It covers approximately half of the plant. So certain parts of our production areas are covered by what's called the MON regulations due to some of the chemicals that they handle. So this is part of the EPA regulations that are changing are directly related to MON, so it's only affecting that part of the plant. So it's like our resin plant, our tank farm, waste treatment center.
Thank you.
Rossi?
No questions, thank you.
Okay. I myself have no questions either. I've been on the site numerous times. It's very well maintained, taken care of plant. And our fire department, I think in the reading, the most key part here, at least from the city's perspective, is our fire is in lockstep with them. So there's no further discussion. Motion on 4.
Clerk moves to approve site and architectural plans for construction of a new direct-fired thermal oxidizer with a new backup emergency generator and controls building at PPG Industries, Inc., an existing business located at 10800 South 13th Street with the following conditions. 1, that all relevant code requirements remain in effect, and 2, that this approval by Plan Commission shall expire within 12 months after the date of approval if a building permit has not been issued.
Guzikowski will second.
Roll call, beginning with Steve.
Bouch, aye.
Lorick, aye.
Kevich, aye.
Guzikowski, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Chandler, aye. Anna, aye.
Thank you very much. Item 5, going to review a site and related plans for a dog park at Riverwood Estates Apartment. This is an existing multifamily residential complex and is located at 535 West Riverwood Drive. Todd?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mayor. So you guys remember this site a couple of months ago? They were here seeking approval for an Amazon hub. Now they're back seeking approval for a dog park that would be located again just right next to the clubhouse pool where they have their leasing management office there as well. So they're back looking for that approval for that. It is multifamily residential and a residential planned development overlay. If you recall that clubhouse area is in the furthest east of the apartment complex, just south of West Riverwood Drive. and they're looking to put that dog park area, again, to the south of the pool and the south of the clubhouse, so that it would be, I mean, really very difficult to see from the road from that, given the pool and the clubhouse being there. They are going to be clearing a little bit of brush and trees on site. They did provide inventory on the trees. None of them were requiring replacement by our tree preservation code. The overall whole area of the dog park is going to be just under 4,000 square feet and to be surfaced with an artificial turf. And then that's going to be enclosed within a 4-foot tall black wire steel fence with aluminum trim around it, with a 6-foot wide gate to the east facing the parking lot area. This entire area too is not encroaching on the wetlands that are to the south, leaving that 5-foot disturbed buffer area intact, so it won't be disturbing that. And then you can see there's also a paver that they're going to be adding in as a walkway to get from the parking area to the dog park itself. They will be adding some additional landscaping, some grasses and shrubs as a border between the dog park area and the pool area, wrapping around to the front with a nice shade tree as well in the front. You can see the existing Amazon hub. That's where, if you recall, that's where you got approval. They got approval to place that. The applicant is here for this as well if you have any questions. Otherwise, the suggested motion is on the screen for you.
Great, thank you, Todd. Applicants, once again, you want to say anything or wait on questions if you're with us tonight? Okay, they indicated they'll wait. Let's start, Christine.
Just one question, maybe Todd or the applicant. The resident, do they gonna have like an access code or like a key to the dog park, or how they gonna get into the park? Make sure that just the resident gonna be able to access that dog park. It's not open to the public.
Well, for an accurate answer to that, I'd have to defer to the applicant, to how exactly they're doing that.
Need your name and address, sir.
Peter Wisniewski, 535 Riverside Road. There is no lock at this time. We believe it's secluded enough where residents are only aware of it. It's not an area that's easily accessible to the public. If it becomes a problem, we do have a fob system on the pool, which is required by code for safety. We can add that and expand it. But at this time, we don't anticipate it being a problem. If it is, we'll put a fob system on it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, my question just got answered.
I have no concerns.
Chris?
This is in my district. I haven't gotten any calls or questions or concerns about it. I'm fine with this plan so far.
Brad?
Questions?
Rossi?
No questions, thank you.
I don't either. I think it's a nice amenity for folks that are there. It's a great secure area for people to enjoy their pets. So I like to see it. Well done. There's no further discussion. We'll look for a motion on 5.
Clerk moves to approve site and related plans for a dog park at Riverwood Estates Apartment, an existing multifamily residential complex located at 535 West Riverwood Drive. Be approved with the following conditions: 1, that all relevant code requirements remain in effect, and 2, that this approval by Plan Commission shall expire within 12 months after the date of approval if a building permit has not been issued.
Guzikowski, a second.
Roll call, beginning with Greg.
Lorick, aye.
Gavich, aye.
Guzikowski, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Chandler, aye. Hannah, aye.
Bouch, aye.
Okay. There is no other business. Look for adjournment.
Seifert moves for adjournment at 6:15.
Guzikowski, a second.
Roll call, Bukevich, aye.
Guzikowski, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Chandler, aye. Hannah, aye.
Bouch, aye.
Lorick, aye.
Aye. All right. Thank you, everybody. And once again, happy Veterans Day. And thank you to all the vets out there, past and present, that have served our nation. Thank you.